In the depths of a remote forest, where the moon's feeble light struggled to penetrate the thick canopy, there stood an old, decrepit cabin. Its weathered timbers creaked in the chilling wind like a symphony of ghosts. The tale of the cabin had become a whispered legend among the locals, a story to scare children and a dare for the bravest souls. They said it was cursed, haunted by the vengeful spirit of a woman who had perished there long ago. No one knew her name, only that she had suffered a terrible fate. On a gloomy autumn night, a group of friends decided to put their courage to the test. Armed with flashlights and trembling resolve, they ventured into the foreboding forest. Leaves rustled like whispers in the dark, and the distant howl of a lone wolf sent shivers down their spines. They reached the cabin, and its shattered windows seemed to leer at them. As they stepped inside, the air grew icy and oppressive, suffocating their bravery. The flickering candlelight revealed faded photographs of a family that once lived there, faces distorted with sadness. The friends moved deeper into the cabin, and that's when the torment began. The floorboards groaned beneath their feet, but it wasn't just the old wood, it was as if invisible hands clawed at their ankles, pulling them downward. Panic set in as they fought to escape the sinister grip. One by one, they were separated, lost in the labyrinthine corridors of the cabin. Each friend's flashlight cast eerie shadows on the walls, revealing glimpses of a specter in a tattered white gown. Her eyes, hollow voids of despair, locked onto theirs, freezing them in place. Screams echoed through the cabin, but they were drowned out by the cruel laughter of the vengeful spirit. She tormented them with hallucinations, showing them their deepest fears and regrets, tearing at their sanity. They begged for mercy, but her cruelty knew no bounds. Hours passed, or perhaps days, time lost all meaning within the cursed cabin. One by one, the friends succumbed to madness, their anguished cries echoing through the forest. Only one remained, paralyzed with terror, the specter drawing closer. As dawn's pale light began to pierce the cabin's darkness, the spirit's form began to fade, her torment temporarily sated. The lone survivor stumbled out of the cabin, forever haunted by the horrors witnessed within. The forest fell silent, as if mourning the souls lost to its depths. To this day, the locals avoid the cursed cabin, and the legend lives on as a chilling reminder of the horrors that lurk in the shadows, waiting to torment those who dare to enter.